Hello friends, my name is Jennifer Terri. I'm a Philippine Travel Updates, and I'm so happy to share the update today because I've received so many questions. People are confused. How about who recently recovered from COVID? Diba, we know that the Philippines requires a negative test result prior to entry. Like, if wala kang negative test result, you're not allowed to board the plane. However, many people are having positive results sa abroad, and it happens na even if you are fully recovered, you're no longer infectious, no? Sometimes nagtetest ka pa rin ng positive. Well, there is good news for you. The IATA had their meeting yesterday and they come up with resolutions that even if you recently recovered and you're still positive on the test result, you may enter the Philippines. Yes, pwede na pong pumasok yung mga bagong nag-recover sa COVID at nagtetest positive pa rin. What are the requirements and what is the protocol? Let's go with IATA Resolution 158. Let's read it first. International arriving Filipino passengers who have recently recovered from COVID-19 but still test positive and the required RT-PCR test may be allowed entry into the country subject to the following subject to the presentation of the following in lieu of the required negative test result. So there are 3 requirements, guys, that you need to comply. Kung nag-recover ka na sa COVID pero nagte-test positive ka pa rin sa testing, sa RT-PCR. The first requirement is the positive RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours prior to the time or date of departure from country or port of origin. So yes, you still need to get tested within 48 hours before departure. And if it's positive, okay, keep that. That's your first requirement. Second, a medical certificate issued by a licensed physician stating that the traveler has completed the mandatory isolation period, is no longer infectious, and has been allowed free movement or travel. Next is, the third one is a positive RT-PCR test taken not earlier than 10 days but not later than 30 days. Prior to the date or time of departure from country or port of origin. So, yan. So, for example, nag-test positive ka 10 days ago or at 15 days ago, basta hindi lumampas sa 30 days, use that, just print a copy of that positive result, okay? So, review. First requirement, yung positive result mo nung nag-positive ka within 30 days. So, kung nag-positive ka last December, pwede pa yon. Kung nag-positive ka within this month, pwede yung gamitin. As long as not earlier than 10 days. Okay, kung 7 days ago nag-positive ka, yung positive test result mo, hindi pa siya kailangan 10 days or more. Kasi yung nakalagay dito, not earlier than 10 days. Next up is medical certificate from the doctor that you are cleared to travel, you have finished your isolation, and you're allowed free movement. Okay? And then, the last requirement that you will comply is magpa-test ka ng RT-PCR within 48 hours before departure. Okay lang kung positive. So, bali, 2 positive results yung dala mo, and then medical certificate. I know it sounds a bit complicated, no? Anyways, yeah. That is the requirement. At least there is clarification now that yes, you can enter the Philippines. I think the tricky part here is yung positive test result. Dapat more than 10 days. Dapat not earlier than 10 days yung positive result mo. Simula nung nag-positive ka. And then, what is the protocol? What is the protocol? Upon arrival in the Philippines, you'll be required to observe the hotel quarantine applicable based on the classification of your country of origin and your vaccination status. So, it's still the same. For example, if you recently recovered and you're from yellow list country and you're fully vaccinated, yan, 5-day swabbing, 5 nights booking if nano-FW. And then if you're unvaccinated, recently recovered from yellow list country, it's still the same. So it's still the same. There is only one difference. Green list. If you are from green list country, you are fully vaccinated but you recently recovered from COVID, nagpa-positive pa rin yung result mo, you will follow the protocol of yellow list country fully vaccinated. So if green list traveler and recently recovered from COVID pero nagte-test positive pa rin sa result, hindi na po no quarantine. Magka-quarantine na po kayo. Yung ifa-follow nyo po yung yellow list protocol. And that is 5th day swabbing. You need 5 nights booking if non-OFW. And then home quarantine lang until the 7th day pag-uwi sa bahay. Yung day 1 is yung day of arrival sa Philippines. So 1 day home quarantine. So yes, I will just emphasize, if you recently recovered from COVID and you still get positive result, you may enter the Philippines. And if you're from green list, you're fully vaccinated, you recently recovered and you still get positive result, you will follow the yellow list fully vaccinated protocol. At least this is clarified. I'm just glad, no, because people are confused, no, that, di ba pwedeng mag-travel kung walang negative test result? Yan, pwede na po. Pero you have to show dalawang positive result at saka medical certificate from the doctor. I know many of us are saying in their minds right now, Philippines really does not fail to complicate things. I know, right? They should just accept yung positive result at saka medical certificate. Anyways, they want 2 positive test results and 1 medical certificate. At least it's cleared now. And if you're from red list and you recently recovered, you're fully vaccinated, it's still the same protocol. Unvaccinated, this is the protocol. Now, this information that we have now is just for those na nagpa-positive pa rin sa test result. But if you guys recently recovered from COVID and you're already testing negative, that's better. That's better and easier. So, kung mag-negative na naman kayo, okay na yun. Yun na yun. Huwag ka nang magkuha ng mga medical certificate, chuchu. Pero if you want, for peace of mind, you can also secure. But optional lang. If you test negative na, mas okay. And not everyone will test positive, no? Like others, after they finish their isolation, mga 10 days or 1 week, nagni-negative naman. So, depende sa body. I think it just depends on your body. How about foreign national? Former Filipino, di ba? No vax, no ride starting February 16. Oh, is this good news for us, unvaccinated? No. Okay, let me clarify. If let's say I am a former Filipino, I am unvaccinated, and I want to travel to the Philippines on March or on February 20, ganun. And I have recently recovered from COVID. I have natural immunity. Does this mean I can enter the Philippines? No. The no vax, no entry for foreign nationals starting February 16 still applies. Okay, even to those who have recently recovered, even to those who have natural immunity. Okay po, I just want to clarify that we are just talking here about the negative test result entry requirement. But if you're unvaccinated, you are foreign national, you're traveling on or after February 16, 2022, you cannot enter. You need to be vaccinated or be a dual citizen, a Filipino citizen. I hope that is clear to everyone who is watching. While some areas in the countries were escalated to alert level 4 and alert level 3. Alert level 4, that is Kalinga, Ifugao Mountain Province, and Northern Samar. While many more areas in the country are under alert level 3. Alert level 3, it's not a lockdown, okay? You can still go outside, guys. You can still go home to your final destination. You can still eat in the restaurant. Alert level 4, I noticed these areas are talagang strict na ever since. And they are reduced capacity, indoor 10%, outdoor 30%. Anyways, for that's really all the changes. Yan, please share it to those who recently recovered from COVID. They are worried that they cannot enter the Philippines. No, you can enter the Philippines. Yun lang, you have to comply with positive result. Originally, yung nag-positive ka, not more than 30 days and not earlier than 10 days. positive result within 48 hours na naman, RT-PCR. And then lastly, medical certificate from a doctor. This is all for today po. Stay safe po kayo and God bless. Please comment down below if you're confused or if you have any questions. And I'll see you tonight. I will vlog my next vlog will be about affordable best quarantine hotel. So if you're traveling soon and looking for an affordable hotel, watch out for my next video. Stay safe and God bless. Bye!